Rebound for Gabby Elliott. She gets a lot of those almost in a game. Poa. Atkins. Arizona State getting into the offense. Guido or praised Arizona State where they can get into the set offense in our conversation. Elliott to the cup. Rebound on the other end, and Arizona State will finally break the seal. Eloisa Kaihera with the first points. These the starters for Little Rock.
That is one thing they're going to try to do is steal the ball. Molly Miller talked about that yesterday.
Holman to her spot and banks it in. Open it up for Little Rock. Marley Washenitz, they get to the spot, kicks out Williams, the freshman. Off the bench, Williams floats one through. Williams looks through a couple screens, pops to Brackens. McKenna Brackens runs through a defender and lays it in off the window. Sun Devils back in front. They take advantage of a 2-minute, 30-second scoring drought for the Trojans.
Yeah, they certainly are starting to heat up, hitting their shots. We know they can, making it happen now and playing really good defense.
Washenitz stole it away. Jaya Levette in transition. Arizona State finding their footing. Marley Washenitz, coast to coast. Cool as you like. Marley Washenitz and Arizona State's up by Molly Miller's kind of talked about all offseason, preparing Arizona State fans for what Sun Devil women's basketball is going to look like. Relentless, tough, defensively focused. Brenna Burke looking for her spot. She can shoot the three. Just picked up her dribble. Cutting Holman. Lays it in as the buzzer sounds.
But they had a great time, and just breaking bread together and that type of fellowship was really important to her to have. And this team, she said, is so fun to coach.
Get in by Kaihera. You mentioned the internationals far away from the families. That was international to international.
Go back to recruiting. Daniel Barber, the director of recruiting, he was at Clemson, Penn State last year.
Williams knocks that one down.
Yeah, Maya Williams is really thriving with this playing time she's been seeing here.
Three ball, corner, good. Sun Devils open up their biggest lead.
They're just pressuring. It's hard to find. Of course, as I speak, there's an open shot, but
doesn't fall from Holman. Poa, Williams, right to the basket with the right hand. Arizona State had 10 points in the first quarter.
And she's shown early on, even as a freshman, she can take care of the ball.
There's McKenna Brackens popping up and knocking one down. As Payne launches a three. Off iron, tipped around, rebound by Williams. Up court, Washenitz. She'll look to drive in, get to her spot, just throw one up. Teamer, heavy push, no foul. Holman for three. Can this one fall? It finally does for Jordan Holman. Williams on the drive, lays it in and one. Amaya Williams just continues to get better and better for the Sun Devils.
A very exciting player developing here for the Devils.
Salgado looking for some help, stripped away. Davenport got the steal. Feeds Fontini to the cup. Salgado looking for it. Again, a steal by the Sun Devils.
The pressure's just getting a Little Rock. They're getting a little sloppy now in their frantic nature of trying to find a good shot.
Williams shooting the three, knocking down the three. Career high for Amaya Williams. 2 minutes left in the second quarter. Hold your opponent to 24% field goal percentage. You're going to win a lot of basketball games. Great cut with McKenna Brackens. The Sun Devils start the second half where they left off the first.
Shout out, Doug.
One day for him. He'll be here. Holman for three. 9 points in this one, make it 12. 12 of her team's 17.
I will be back. Yeah, if I don't get hit by the basketball here.
17, Sun Devils in front, laid in.
A player, coming in to score. And she put up big numbers at Pittsburgh doing just that. And when you think about numbers, you're right, Ryan. It's not about points.
Poa, Elliott, free bucket, drops down. By Poa. Cotto driving, Maya Cotto off front iron. Offensive rebound, Holman right back up. 17, trying to get.
And he felt like Coach Wiedauer felt like they forced too much early in that game.
Hook shot there from McVeigh. Falls.
Got the sophomore from Bryan, Texas, from Weatherford College.
Underneath Levette. Nice reverse layup from Jaya Levette. It's been a better quarter for Little Rock, but Jaya Levette keeps on cooking for the Sun Devils. It's up her dribble. Feeds Amaya Williams.
Molly Miller kind of coaching the that's beautiful.
She can't miss today.
Able to create the turnover.
Washinitz. Brackens turns, pulls up, and it's back to a 20-point advantage for Arizona State here in quarter number 3. Sit over to Davenport. Now Washinitz, good move, get to the spot. Strong. And rebounded by Davenport. Offensive board for ASU. To the post, Fontini drops it down. Arizona State with an extra possession. And they take advantage. Payne crosses over, feeds inside, underneath, Salgado. Response for Little Rock. The quote that I got from her, women's basketball is going to matter here in the Valley. She staked her career on it, is what she said. She really believes that Arizona State can win.
Very successful there, and she played here, though. She's a Sun Devil at heart. She loves this program. She wants it to matter. And they're on their way so far. I know it's
scored here in the second half is Arizona State. It's by 2, but still dominant as she was in the second quarter. That's the only major difference in this one. Good shot from Williams. She's also been a major difference.
Get the ball out on the offensive end.
Got Burke for 3. It falls. And Little Rock hasn't let this one get too far out of hand.
And, you know, I think it was cool because it was always kind of the only thing maybe weird enough to match him when he was talking to most of the time Dave Pash.
Ihara drops it in. Arizona State's defense has been pretty strong. Williams with 6 to go. Amaya Williams pulls up and knocks it down.
And they're going to be challenged more and more as they go through this, but you can just see the way that they play. It's been an amazing turnaround.
Little Rock will get up and they'll have a game tomorrow. San Diego, a team that Arizona State has already beaten this year on the road. Blocked by Arizona State. Free Salgado to the cup. No. Rebound Davenport. That'll do it. Arizona State holds Little Rock to just 41 points. Least points given up by the Sun Devils since 2021 against Northern Colorado.